what's up, everybody? Welcome into Digital Chalk Lines. This is my Road to the Show series with starting pitcher Chewy Barnett. First episode, we created him. Second episode, we started to show him off. Third episode, we are going to establish him as a dominant force in the draft. With day one of the Topps Amateur Showcase behind you, day two is an opportunity to build on what you've done so far, or turn it around if you've struggled. Remember, your approach and decision-making in each situation is what is ultimately important to the whatever it said. So do good, I think is what I was going for. There, I'm kneeling in the back. Classic Chewy Barnett move. Always just kneeling in the back. Chewy Barnett, 6'2", 215 pounds, 18 years of age. Rocking the amazing fro and the mutton chops. Bruno Escobar will lead off the game for the East. Am I going to play the Internationals as well? That'd be kind of neat. So if you didn't watch the first game, Chewy pitched 3 strong innings with 3 strikeouts and no walks, no hits. Sparkling. It was a sparkling debut, if you ask me. That was not a good curveball, though, Chewy. What are you doing there? I wanted to give him Paul Bird's windup. This is pretty close to that. Oh, no. I'm covering. I'm going to cover second. Nope, got to cover first. I wonder if I can give him high socks. He needs high socks. Carson McCoy. That is a baseball player name if I've ever heard one. Gotta really buckle down and worry about sequencing. So let's start him off with a fastball high and in outside the strike zone. Kind of establish that eye level. And then let's go slider, low and away that he's going to hit to drive in a run. Okay, just outside the zone. Now let's put a fastball in that same location. Okay, I'm not doing too hot here. There you go. Slider low and in. That was a beautiful pitch, Chewy. Let's give him a fastball high and in. Okay. That was high and in. So that's what I said to do. So you're fine. Duncan Jacobson. Man, this team has the greatest baseball player names I've ever heard in my life. East is up 2-0. Still no outs. This is not boding well for young Chewy Barnett, Mr. Coco Bobo. And there's a liner over the head of the shortstop. That'll score a run. Do I need to be cut off? No. I'm just kind of going to run around on the infield. 3-0. Still no outs. Runners on first and second. Another run will score. I would not be surprised if I get pulled from the game here shortly. This is not going to put me on the Yankees. And that one was hit a mile. Get there. Attaboy! Minimal damage. That was Chewy Barnett's favorite band growing up. Minimal Damage. Growing up on the farms in Illinois with his dad from New York, a big Yankees fan. They'd stand out in the cornfields, play catch, listen to Minimal Damage. Let's keep building the backstory of Chewy Barnett. If you would like to make a Chewy Barnett backstory contribution, please post some in the comments. Make it as obscure as possible. The more obscure, the better. Like in 3rd grade, Chewy Barnett took a day off from school and went with his mom to go to the zoo. And that was the day that Chewy determined that his favorite animal was the chinstrap penguin. And when he grew up and started growing facial hair, he couldn't grow any facial hair on the front part of his chin. So he only grew the mutton chops, and he wishes that there was an animal called the mutton chop penguin because then that would be his favorite animal. I don't know. That was all completely just improvised, like everything else that I say. So yeah, stuff like that. Just post that in the comments, and I will laugh and I will read them in future episodes. It could even be stuff about Chewy Barnett in the future. Let's do some space-time continuum breaking. So talk about old Chewy Barnett. What has old Chewy Barnett accomplished? You know, what is he into in his 70s? Does he collect stamps? Is he a stamp collector? Is he into woodworking? I don't know. You tell me. Other stuff will come up as I play and as I think about it, but I want to hear you create the backstory for me. Let's drop that curveball in for a strike. I'm waiting to get somebody swinging at this. Hasn't happened yet. I did get that beautiful curveball for called strike 3 in the first game.
Fielder number 10, Rob Yeager.
He's not even watching the foul ball. He's like, "You hit it. I'm ready for the next pitch. Give me the ball. Throw it. Let's go. I'm ready." It was foul. I know it was foul. I don't even have to look. Just throw me the ball. I'm ready for the next pitch. Curveball. We got to do this every time I get to an 0-2 count. That scouting report's going to get out real soon, but every time Chewy Barnett gets to an 0-2 count, he tries a curveball out of the zone for a strikeout. That's his signature pitch, the Coco Curve. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a name for that pitch. All right, so the first inning was a complete disaster, but since then, he has settled in. That was probably his last inning of work, if I had to guess. Yes, Alex De La Rosa will come in again, just like last time. So Chewy Barnett's day is done here in the second showcase game. Did not go nearly as well as the first game, but we'll have to wait and see what my agent says and what the scouts say. It looks like the East team won this game. Yes, by a final score of 5-3. So Central tried to come back, but nothing really happening there. Didn't record a strikeout, so that's a bit of a bummer. Did allow a walk, 6 hits, 4 runs in 3 innings of work. Not the best. I'm a little disappointed in myself, to be completely honest, which I always try to be on this channel. Honesty is the best policy. Unless it's going to hurt someone, in which case, please lie. Well, you've done all you can do, son. I'm proud of you. I guess now we just have to wait and see what happens at the draft. I wonder if all these other players are uncomfortable with the cameras in the locker room. Where are you planning to be when it goes down? I'll probably be at home with my family. There we go. All right, fast forward to pick. Here we go. This is where we find out. Just kidding. We'll find out in the next episode. I'm so evil. No, just kidding. We're going to do it right now. Chewy Barnett has been drafted by the Los Angeles Angels. All right. I'm an Angel. Not a Yankee, but I wasn't really putting too much stock into that happening. So, all right. Chewy Barnett is property of the Los Angeles Angels. That's honestly kind of cool. So, okay, cool. See you guys in the next episode. Post those Chewy Barnett backstory comments. I'm excited to read those, and I'll see you guys next time.